Hey guys, today's a great day to stop being a Republican, or at least stop watching Fox News, especially when your dad's favorite propaganda outlet's out here defending internment camps for children, because why the hell not?
Kids are being separated from their parents and temporarily housed in what are essentially summer camps.
What else could we do? These are summer camps, guys. Their children are forcibly removed from their parents with no actionable plan on what to do with them. And these cries will fall on deaf ears as long as you have one side claiming that the facilities are just fine.
Some have referred to them as cages, but keep in mind, this is a great big warehouse facility where they built walls out of chain link fences.
You really have to look at your life's decisions when you find yourself arguing that a chain link fence is justifiable in the existence of a children's concentration camp. And also, here's Tucker arguing about how no one actually cares about families, so this separation of families is totally fine.
You think any of these people really care about family separation? If they did, they'd be worried about the collapse of the American family, which is measurable and real.
Wait, what?
But they're not worried about that. In fact, they welcome that collapse because strong families are an impediment to their political power.
I'm sorry, that's crazy. Have you ever had one of those arguments where halfway through you realize that you're in too deep and you're actually wrong, but you're no longer arguing for things you believe in, but rather just trying to get one over on the other person?
I just have a very hard time expressing my emotions, and I can't stop from yelling. So I'm going to go ahead and go. But I'm not going to stop yelling because then that'll mean I lost the fight.
This is where Republicans find themselves today, fighting for the sake of fighting. And listen, I get it. I like mumble rap. I know it's trash. I know the people that are doing it are trash, and it's very hard to argue in favor of, but I still do it every day on my Twitch and Instagram at Sandeep Hiker because I love mumble rap. And here we have Tucker Carlson, a living, breathing example of elite mediocrity, arguing for the proletariat when it's to uphold white supremacy.
This is one of those moments that tells you everything about our ruling class. They care far more about foreigners than about their own people.
I don't necessarily disagree with Tucker. I think our oligarchs don't care about our very own people. They've made white protectionism in the form of immigration a signature promise, and yet they've only pushed for policies that hurt white working class, like deep tax cuts for the rich and destroying affordable health care that is desperately needed for white people. They're only hurting people of color more to throw you off the scent. And Tucker's also helping because, get this, he too is an oligarch.
They don't care because no matter what they tell you, this is not about helping children. A lot of people yelling at you on TV don't even have children, so don't for a second let them take the moral high ground. Their goal is to change your country forever.
How could you care about children if you don't have children? This is a man without empathy. This is exactly why Tucker Carlson does not give a shit about the disenfranchised or the marginalized in any capacity, because he himself is an elitist, white, privileged, wealthy asshole. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to disagree with these people. You can do that. It is totally fine. This could be where you draw the line. This could be where you separate yourself from the Republican Party, and this could definitely be the place where you separate yourself from Fox News.